So after the Saudi Arabia, the Riyadh Comedy Festival, Bill Burr came back and he started talking about what a great time he had, and people got very critical, and he really went after people.
But by the way, I just listened. I finished it today. The Conan O'Brien interview with him,
Yeah.
the full one. Mainly because I wanted to hear how Conan handled it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you, it's one of those things where I got the sense that because they're really good friends, right? Boston guys, they go back a long time. I think he's been on his podcast more than anybody, Bill on Conan. Okay. And I got the feeling that Conan wasn't too cool with the whole idea of the festival.
Yeah.
Because he was very silent and not very engaging when Bill was doing jokes about it.
That's all I noticed.
Yeah, but Drew, it was even worse when you hear it fully in context. And the only time he kind of defended Bill was when Bill was talking about, hey, these people there, they love these jokes. They know who we are. And Conan started talking about, yeah, when I travel, sometimes I go to places that I don't agree with their government, but it's about connecting with, like, that's the only time he really backed anything Bill said, which I thought was really interesting because Conan's been to Cuba. You know, I'm sure he doesn't agree with their government. But he's like, yeah, I get that part of it. But I really got the sense that this whole idea of this regime paying a lot of people a lot of money he wasn't totally cool with. I don't know. It was an interesting listen from that perspective.
Well, I was checking this morning to see if Bill's new podcast was out because it's the Monday Morning Podcast.
He hasn't been doing it, yeah.
It wasn't. He canceled the live show last week, and then I noticed it was up just when Dave got here. I didn't get a chance to listen to it, but from the description, it doesn't look like he has gone back to this topic again. I'm not surprised because he got pounded. I mean, he's saying it's all the bots.
Yeah,
the bots clear.
He said it more often than those clips we even played, Drew.
I know. However, Whitney Cummings is a different story. Whitney, last week, let's read a couple of her main points, which were ridiculous. I don't need to address it. You have it all figured out. I mean, she was mad at us. Anybody who's watching before, it was just crazy. I don't operate under the idea that every government and their people are the same, like you guys, which is racist.
No, that's not the argument, though, is it?
No, she got paid by the government.
That's the argument, yeah.
Yeah, but it's racist.
Yes. Just because you don't believe in comedy doesn't mean other people don't. That was another gem. Then when...
I don't believe in comedy.
I know.
What?
It was so out of left field. She just sounded like a hysterical female. I don't know how else to put it. She sounded hysterical. Sorry. Any comic?
Goofus.
Google Saudi Arabia Live Nation so you can be informed of the facts. Anyone who's worked for Live Nation has taken Saudi money. Anyone who's bought a ticket has taken Saudi money. Well, if you bought a ticket, you spent your money. You didn't.
Correct.
Take
You didn't get any. I mean, you got a show that I guess was paid for in blood, but I didn't know that. I've been to a lot of Live Nation shows. I've performed for Live Nation as well, but they don't tell you when you get paid by them that, look, we're heavily funded by the Saudis. This is all oil money you're getting.
It was only for a while anyway. They sold their interest,
right,
apparently. And she said, I'm trying to help you sound less racist. I mean, she's having this dialogue with people watching as if they're really, part of this conversation. A lot of people really had no thoughts about it at all.
No.
I wrote a whole chapter in my book about performing in Dubai 10 to 12 years ago, and you weren't mad at me then. I'm not sure why.
Dubai is not Saudi Arabia.
So,
and I don't even care that they did it, right?
No.
It's the lying about and this like altruistic idea of why they did it. It's like, no, it was a gig. And you got paid, and, some people are going to be uncomfortable with that, but just admit why you did it.
Well, yeah, just say it was for a bunch of money.
Exactly.
Just say you wanted the money. Then it's fine.
And
like
there's
Tim
nothing
Dillon
wrong
said.
with that.
Yeah, Tim Dillon said, I didn't agree with it. I wanted to take the money. And then he said it was the wrong country, and they kicked him off the tour because they're such forgiving, humorful people.
Look who nobody's mad at. Kevin Hart. Is anybody mad at Kevin Hart?
No.
No, because look at how many credit card commercials he does. Nobody's...
I know, all of them.
It's like the Gervais thing. It's like if ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent. And they kind of did.
Is anyone mad at Joe Coy, Sam Morrill, Mark Normand?
No.
I don't think so. No. So Whitney came back yesterday, and let's see the first few minutes of her podcast. She does address it a bit.
Hey, everyone. I just am going to start by saying I writer that I've ever been. Sorry. Look, I'm realizing when someone is mad at you on the internet, disagrees with you on the internet, I'm not, honestly, you haven't seen what I've seen, and I haven't seen what you've seen. So there's no way either of us know who we're fighting or
Okay,
what
pause
set
for a
of
second.
beliefs and evidence we're fighting. Like
She's the one doing the assuming here.
Correct.
We were just seeing what she had to say about it. I mean, she read some comments. Obviously, she read a lot of comments.
Yeah, well, then they got to her.
Yeah,
I
they really
mean,
did.
Yeah, I know people that know Whitney. It's like it's a hard. I don't just say what like. I guess if you have that much money, you should probably look into a country that I don't know hates Jews that control your industry. Is that the wrong thing to say?
No.
But that's the part I don't understand. It's
Yeah.
like when Javier Bardem's accepting awards and thanking basically ISIS.
Yeah.
It's like what are you doing?
Yeah,
like
pretty
isn't this
stupid.
whole industry based on like I don't understand it. Like I and if you have that much money, why would you go? It just seems like a headache.
I
It's a
don't get that
lose-lose,
either because
yeah.
all those people are so successful. They all do really well, I would think. Wow, how can it be worth it? I know 1.6 million. Apparently, somebody got paid that much. But if that's Dave Chappelle, isn't Dave Chappelle worth 100 million or something like
Oh,
that?
he's got to be worth a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look, if they offer it to me, that's fine. I'll behead a soldier while I'm down there. But it's just not. It hasn't been offered to me, and I've worked with Sam many times. I get why he did it. He doesn't have Kevin Hart money.
Mm-hmm,
I get why a lot of these people did it, and I think in the long run, for the actual people in the country, it probably is a good thing. But I'm kind.
It could be, yeah.
But I'm kind of
100%.
Yeah, I think it could benefit it, and I think it's good. But I'm also enjoying the hypocrisy.
Oh,
and
me
everybody
too.
having to like
It's fun.
just grasp at straws to explain why they did this.
There's nothing wrong with saying the answer is money.
Right? I wouldn't even lie.
Bill couldn't bring himself to do it. I think Bill thought of some excuses before he went, but you notice they didn't float these before they went. They waited till they got back, and Bill said, "Oh, it was the third best experience of my life," and that we negotiated down to these two subjects. So we look how much we freed up speech. He made it sound like when he left, everyone could do that.
Oh, of course. It's not like when you left, and if they say something out of pocket, they'll be killed by their own government.
Yeah, and the women, I mean, I hope they didn't get too crazy thinking Bill negotiated all this for them, too.
Yeah, can you imagine? If they took that shawl off for more than 5 minutes.
Oh, by the way, I saw a clip of Andrew Schultz. I don't know where this came from, because have you seen clips from
No.
Riyadh? It's just a quick clip of Andrew saying, how many of you guys regret that women can drive now? And the whole place is like, yeah! It was very funny.
See, that's the problem. There's so much humor to be taken out of it.
Absolutely.
And performing there.
And Schultz, and not to get off Whitney here because we have a couple minutes to go, but he was on his podcast saying, the reason I didn't get any shit is because our audience, we don't virtue signal. And, of course, he talks about how great his audience is and how they don't care what he does and he doesn't virtue signal. And then as soon as the show gets out there, the comments just went really south.
Oh, yeah. They were
The audience
completely about the fact that, he does.
He was kind of cocky about it, too.
You know,
like he's untouchable, and people decided, I think I'll touch him.
Yeah. Bill was also talking about how, and we kind of hit on it too, the WWE was there and they're having this flag football thing. And Bill pointed out, he goes, Canelo just fought back in May in Riyadh and nobody said anything about it. And he was trying to claim it's because, everybody got their beak wet and made money off of it and that they're independent contractors. And I'm like, that didn't really carry weight with me. I think what it was is comics are online a lot. Comics are tweeting a lot. Comics do YouTube videos. So it's easier to poke
some
that
of them
bear.
virtue signal too, and Bill Burr has been kind of doing that.
Well, there's hypocrisy there. I don't
Time.
think the WPA has ever come out and made fun of celebrities playing for Gaddafi's birthday or whatever, like
No.
Bill did.
Right.
No. In the WWE, we just don't expect much from them. do
No,
we?
not at all.
Well, and they've had a lot of, sheiks over the years.
It's a classy organization.
All right, let's get back to Whitney. Let's see how she.
By the way, she
she's
looks
doing
great. Her
She
breasts look great.
does look good.
Yes, that's
Doing fine so far.
I would.
we're fighting. Like I realized because last week, I said what I said, and I said, and people were like, yeah, how dare you? say we're racist. I'm like, I didn't call you racist.
Yes, you did.
Who are you?
You did.
I'm talking about the messages I read. I don't think you were one of them. But did you see the message? If you saw the messages,
Plus,
That's
Second.
not what she said, though.
Yeah, she's rearranging history, isn't she?
Yeah, she basically said if you question it, why are you questioning it? You must be racist.
Yeah. Okay.
I know a story that one time she got her first car when she made it. It was a Mercedes, and then she filled it with diesel because it was cheaper, which then the car didn't work. So just to give you an idea of the research done by certain people.
Oh my God, that's stupid.
That's too bad. Hope insurance covered it.
I doubt it.
You would have, I think, said the same thing. But
No.
again, let me see your phone. I got to see your phone. I need to see what you saw about me. Because honestly, if I look at your, the TikTok videos you've seen about, I might be like, oh, you are right to think that about me. None of these are true, but like,
They got you.
I know exactly. But like, actually, we get along great
There's a guy
because
there.
this is.
Yeah, this
I would
guy's a
have
real
used the exact same
simp,
thing
too.
if that's what I've seen. So we have no idea what like mosaic of
He's
stuff
only
people
allowed to
are
speak
seeing
when
about us.
spoken
I'm
to.
realizing because we used to be
You're
able
right.
to control what people knew about us in some reasonable. Like it would be like, I have this special this year, and now you see that I'm engaged, and these are my beliefs. Next year, not engaged anymore. Here are my current beliefs. Now it's just like people watch a video.
I don't know what you're
from
talking
when
about
I
anymore.
was
Either, yeah.
22, being like, hey, I used to complain like, oh my God, my Comedy Central specials, they're all like on Viacom.edu now. Where are they? What channel are they on? They're down in the.
They're on VHS at Vidiots.
They're on TikTok. Someone this is how much people, they got a VHS tape, recorded it, uploaded it somehow,
Is she losing her mind
went to the
a
Ren
bit?
Fair.
Yeah, I
Talk-
have stuff
got
on
the,
Comedy Central. I don't
Merlin.
care where
The
it's
Saturday
at.
Witch.
When
Yeah.
I
That's the real
signed
one.
to
Not-
do
not
it,
the
you just
Friday
agree
morning
to it.
one. The Saturday Witch figured out a way to put the film on TikTok. They FedExed it over to China, and they uploaded it on the DeLorean. Whatever it is,
Huh?
I'm on your side.
I don't know what you're saying.
If you are mad at me, I'm on your side.
Wait.
If you're not mad at me, I'm on everyone's side. I
you can't
actually
be.
think
No.
when people are like, oh, everyone's so crazy now and everyone's so mad at everything. I'm like, no, I think they're having the reaction you would have given what they were being fed. And we don't know. It's like when
Fed
it's
by
like,
you. Pause for a second.
So is she saying that these old stand-up specials that she did, that she's mad that they're getting clipped and put on TikTok
I think she was
because it
saying
makes
that.
her look
Yeah.
like a hypocrite
She doesn't want Chinese people to watch them. That's what I got from that.
or work? Apparently,
yeah, they don't want. It's. I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just saying what I thought.
makes no sense.
I love the Chinese. I hope they watch all my stuff.
Buy everything.
Buy everything.
Or
I
make
have.
everything.
All built. Yeah, we'll make it and then sell it to me at cost of child labor.
She made no sense there.
Well, which I think she was trying to say was how everybody's crazy now and how it's the reaction of what you're given, which is
100%.
true. Everybody is reacting to whatever algorithm you're being
We're reacting to
mainlined.
what she gave us last week, which was crazy.
Right.
It was bizarre. And at the end of this, she says something like, the only people who aren't losing their minds are the people on planes today that have no Wi-Fi. They had to watch a little movie on a 5-inch screen. It's like she thinks everyone is losing their mind, and unless if they have Wi-Fi and they're on the internet, that everyone is losing their mind over this. It's just a few people who are upset, and most of them are upset over what you said. She said.
Yeah,
People aren't going nuts over this thing.
No, nobody is. Well, she is. I mean,
Yeah, she
in the
is.
sense of she is. If you wouldn't do this if you thought what you did was actually this righteous thing. You would just
No.
move on from it. So clearly, you've now been made aware of reasons why you shouldn't have gone, and now you won't justify it, or now you're justifying it in a way that just it makes no sense because there is no sense to be made of it.
No.
It's as simple as they offered me a truckload of money. And I said, yes, comics aren't role models. That's all. That's it. Done.
Well,
See,
she,
why
of
is
course,
that? Why is
she
that
spent a
so
lot of
easy
time-
for you to role play and give the right answer?
That's what I would have said.
But I know. But why won't any of these people say it?
You know why, Mark? Because I think she, having been, she's a big part of the Me Too movement.
Oh, yeah.
And she
So?
has been a big virtue signaler.
I
So
think
this,
that's what she was insinuating when she was talking about these clips being uploaded from her previous specials. Yeah, that there's hypocrisy in there.
Well, her co-star Chris D'Elia was also a big part of the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a part of her rant last week.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what he. I have my feelings on that, but I don't mind Chris.
I don't think Chris really was that specifically talking about her. I think she took it a little harder. But anyway, let's wrap her up and move on.
A kid acting so hyper. Well, they only had sugar. Oh, that makes sense. We're going why is that person so angry on the internet? Well, they probably only got fed things to make them angry. Oh, got it. Like, we have to start looking at certain social media diets as like sugar or alcohol or something, you know? It's like, why is he freaking out? Well, he's had 4 drinks. He's been on the internet for 40 minutes.
What?
Of course he's acting like that. You're showing up like, I'm not angry. Yeah, you've only been here for 2 minutes. Your drink's not even here yet. I think it's kind of, it's a level of intoxication, right? So when I see someone like coming at me mad on the internet, I'm like, oh, so you've been here a while, huh? Whereas people are like, hey, that was a funny thing. I'm like, so you just got here? No, you
Can't find your way out.
you were on a plane, no Wi-Fi today?
Wow.
The only people that are in good moods were on a plane today and didn't have Wi-Fi and were not allowed on the internet. And they watched Bend It Like Beckham on a 5x5-inch postcard.
No one has ever watched
palate
Bend It
cleanser.
Like that.
But I would like to move on to other things that people are grouchy about. Kim Kardashian, I don't talk about her much.
These transitions
She
are
brought butts back,
hilarious.
and
When
that's all I really.
Bill Burr did the same thing. How about those Patriots?
I just love that Jack Carr is there for some reason, leaning in this author. I don't know who that guy is.
No, he's the producer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He just leans in. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks to Blind Mike for that clip, by the way.
The one thing about her rant about the algorithm, which, yes, it's a problem, but
For sure.
if they're seeing clips of her old stand-up, that's not AI generated. She said those things. I mean, that doesn't make them not true.
Well, it's like it's on Viacom something. Well, who do you think owned Comedy Central?
Exactly.
It's
yeah.
not. It's like they sold it to some strange, different streaming service.
You might be fed opinions on her stuff, sure. That's dangerous, but you still said those things.
right.
Isn't it weird that she thinks everyone who has Wi-Fi is angry today?
Yeah, I think so. Because
What? Unless you're
Hey,
on a
you don't know what she's
plane?
seeing.
yeah. Hey, did you have a hit sitcom in your early 20s? This is hard.
About 2 broke girls. Yeah, she got into that too. About what a service that was. I actually pitched a show about 2 broke girls. You know, in a world where women didn't have anything.
The one girl
Okay.
was really rich and had a horse in the house. Isn't that correct?
For the show, too.
I was never
Yeah.
a fan of the show, so I don't know.
I've watched like 2 episodes, and I remember one of them having a horse.
I remember one of them having huge boobs.
Boobs.
Oh yeah. Well, she's on Tim Allen's new show now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, she's great. I don't know.
No one
about
knows her name.
Kat
but she
Dennings,
was one.
right?
Kat Dennings, thank
That's
you.
what I was going
Yeah,
to
she was
say.
in the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, we're all just going to say boobs.